guys, today I'm going to be sharing an empties video with you. I think this is for most of June and July. I think the last one I filmed was March, April, May, maybe? I don't know. I don't have a ton of makeup products this month. I have mostly hair care, skincare, and facial care. I haven't worn a lot of makeup this summer. I've been hanging out with my niece and nephew. I've been doing daycare for them this summer, and so I haven't had to wear a lot of makeup. So I haven't gone through much, but I do have a lot of things that are on their last leg, so I feel like my next empties video will be much sooner because I have a lot of stuff that's almost gone. So anyway, I will start with my few scarce makeup products here. So the first one I have is this Kaplan MD Beverly Hills Lip 20 mask. This I've had for way too long, and so there's still product in there, but it's dried out and it doesn't feel right. So I thought I would get rid of it and declutter it. I did like this. I had this, and then I have the lip balm, which I'm still finishing up. That's almost gone. And I like them together. I just don't find myself reaching for lip masks very often, so I don't think I'd repurchase the lip mask. I do like their lip balm, but it's not my favorite thing ever, so I probably won't repurchase either of those things, obviously, since I didn't use this up. I have a Laura Mercier Caviar stick for eye color, and this was in rose gold. This one I got from a beauty box or something. This I liked okay. I found that it creased a little bit. It wouldn't be something that I would go out and repurchase because I feel like the NYX ones are just as good, but I did like it. I think there's either Jordana or Milani that has a really great one that's comparable to this one too, because it's like a rose gold-ish color, but I probably won't repurchase this one. And then the last thing I had is something that I had put off using for a really long time, but I actually really ended up loving. This is the Ofra Universal Eyebrow Pencil thing. I don't remember the exact name of it, and it's sharpened down so that I can't figure out what it was. But this I put off using for a long time. I got it in an Ipsy or Birchbox or something like that, and I had it sitting around my collection. I never reached for it, but I actually ended up really liking this, and I didn't realize how much I liked these pencil formats until I used this one. I'd used powders a lot, and I'd never really used a pencil like this, but I really enjoyed this. I bought a couple other cheaper ones. I bought a L'Oreal one. I tried an Anastasia one when they were on sale, but I bought the wrong color, so I'll at some point work through those. But I might go back and repurchase this because I really enjoyed it. Alright, next up I'm going to move on to hair care because it's sitting here in front of me. So I went through a pack of these Goody Ouchless elastics. These are just like the little mini dark elastics that look like this. I tend to use these in my hair when I'm doing side braids, or if I'm doing, like, a couple of videos back I had like a kind of topsy-turvy thing, side braid thing. I don't know. I use these quite a bit, and so they break pretty easily and I lose them, and I don't care about losing them because it's like $2.50. I rebought some other ones. I think I couldn't find this exact one, but I repurchase these all the time. I use them a lot. I really like them for when I'm doing braids especially. I have this shampoo that I got from Sally's. This is the Ion Color Defense Sulfate Free Shampoo. It's supposed to help keep your color. I don't know that it really does that much. I didn't love the smell of it. I probably won't go back and repurchase this one. I have the conditioner that goes along with it, and I bought a much bigger bottle of the conditioner, so I'll probably keep working on that one, but I don't find that this is something that I have to have. It was just okay. I have two hair dyes from the past couple of months here. So these are the same that I've used for the last like year, 2 years, something like that. This is the Schwarzkopf Color Ultime Flaming Reds in 5.28 Cocoa Red. I like these. I dyed my hair just a couple days ago. I like these. I feel like it's a nice dark brownish red that's not too intense, it's not too dark, it's just kind of a nice natural color. I usually have to dye my hair every like 4 weeks or so because my roots start growing in, but I really like this one. I find it at CVS and I repurchase it constantly. CVS now has a deal where you can buy 7 hair dyes and get a free one. I think it's like their color rewards program or something like that. I'm a fan. I like those. I keep buying them, obviously. I have 2 samples of shampoo here. I have this Hask Keratin Protein shampoo and conditioner. I keep looking at Hask stuff and not purchasing it, but these are fine. I used these when I went camping with my family, and they lasted for a couple of shampoos. I didn't notice a huge difference in my hair or anything. I probably won't run out and get these. I have plenty of shampoo right now, but they were decent. Same thing with these here. I have the Clairol Hair Food Moisture Shampoo infused with honey, apricot fragrance. There's shampoo and conditioner. I've had the like deep conditioning one before, and I really liked the way it made my hair feel, but it smells kind of gross to me. The smell of these is just not my favorite. I probably won't purchase the shampoo and conditioner specifically of these, but I did like that deep conditioner. I might purchase that at some point, but not necessarily these. And then the last thing I have for hair care this month is not actually an empty. I just moved containers, but I want to get rid of the container, so I thought I would share it with you. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Color Vibrancy Repair and Protect Balm. I got this from Influenster, and I like it. It smells pretty good. I mean, It smells like hair care, but it smells pretty good. It's really thick and it is really moisturizing. I feel like my hair feels really nice after it. I don't know that it does that much to protect my color in my hair. I feel like I'm kind of hard on my hair and the color. I've spent a lot of time in the pool and in the sun this summer. But I do like this. I don't think I would go out of my way to repurchase this. I appreciate that I got it from Influencer. It's just not something that I would probably go out of my way to purchase in the future. All right, next up is body care products. So this is mostly like shower stuff. So I have two different body washes. So I have the St. Ives Nourish and Soothe Oatmeal and Shea Butter Body Wash. This I actually really liked. It didn't smell that great. It didn't smell like awesome. It didn't smell bad, but it didn't smell good. It was just like a fine, very neutral scent. I would consider purchasing this again. I actually really liked it. It's pretty cheap. I tend to go for Dove body washes most of the time, but I liked this quite a bit. I thought it was a nice body wash. Then I also have the Soft Soap Luminous Oils, Macadamia and Peony. This one was fine. I don't know that it left any lasting impressions. I feel like this one smelled better than the other one, but it was just fine. I don't think that I would probably repurchase the Soft Soap one again in the future. And then I don't actually have the product, but this is the container for the Olay Dual-Sided Body Cleanser. So this is basically like a sponge that has the soap built into it. So one side is supposed to be exfoliating, one side is smoothing. It's the Soothing Orchid and Black Currant is the smell that I got. This I had a coupon for and I was just really curious about. This I probably wouldn't go for daily use. In my shower, I would rather use a loofah and just body soap, body gel. But this is nice. I took it with me when we went camping, so we were on vacation for a week. And this was really nice because I don't take a loofah with me when I do that. And so it was nice to be able to have that built in. The exfoliating side I find is too harsh and I don't like the exfoliating side. The other smoothing side is fine. So you can kind of see on the picture, that's the exfoliating side and that's the smoothing side. The smell is also not my favorite thing ever, so I probably won't go back and repurchase this, but it is really nice to have for like travel purposes. I will probably throw it in my bag. I've been running with my sister in the morning before I wash my niece and nephew, and having like a travel sponge type thing is kind of nice. So I probably won't repurchase it, but it's nice to have for travel purposes anyway. I have a couple of razor blades here. Summer I've been shaving my legs a lot. I have two of the Hydro Silk Chic razors. This has been my go-to razor for the last couple of months here. I used to use Dorco pretty much exclusively, but that stopped working as well for me. So I've been enjoying these. They're not the most cost-effective thing ever, but I like them. And then I also have like the little mini Venus razor that I've been using. And so this is the Gillette Venus Embrace razor. I use that to change out of my Snap one. I think that's what it's called, the Snap one, the little mini one that comes in a travel case. Since I've been showering at my sister's, I've been taking that with me to go and then vacation. So both of those are fine. They're not cost effective. They're pretty expensive, but I like having them. I need to try out Dollar Shave Club. I've had a lot of recommendations for that when I've asked in the last few videos on Empties. So one day when I'm through these, I will check that out. But right now I'm working through what I've got so far. I have two exfoliators. This is the Fortune Cookie Soap's Black Pearl Exfoliating Body Wash. This I did not love. The scent was nice. It was more of a masculine scent, but it was nice. But I felt like it didn't really do anything to exfoliate. There weren't any like harsh granules in it to exfoliate, so this is not something I'd probably ever search for on their website to buy. This one I did really like. This is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish in crushed macadamia and rice milk. They have several types of these. I actually bought this particular one already and have it sitting in my backup after I used some other stuff. But I really, really liked this. I thought it was a great exfoliant. It smells really nice and I felt like my skin felt great after using it, so I'm glad I purchased a full size of that. This is a shave gel. This is the Skintimate 2-in-1 Shave Cream and Skin Conditioner. This one's in coconut silk. This one smelled amazing, but the packaging was such a pain in the butt. So it's hard plastic and it is a thicker consistency. So squeezing it out was really kind of annoying. And then I got down to the bottom and I feel like there's still product in here, but I'm not going to cut it open and get it out. I have several other shave gels that I like better. There's an EOS one I got from Influencer that the packaging is like soft plastic so you can easily squeeze. And then I have the Venus and Olay shave gel that I've mentioned a few times in Empties and Favorites that I really, really like. So I won't go back to this one. It smelled great, but the packaging was just such a nuisance that it's not worth going back to. The last thing I have in body care is the Fortune Cookie Soap Mostly Dead Whipped Cream. This one I liked. The scent is very sweet on this one. It's not my favorite scent ever from them. I really liked their whipped creams though. They're something that I need to go back and purchase off their site because I really enjoy. I've used a few other hand creams in the meantime, but I really like this one for my hands because it's really moisturizing and they usually smell pretty good. Next up is facial care. So I have some duplicates here. I have been breaking out a lot with kind of painful acne in the last few months. So I've actually gone through 3 of these. These are the Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots. These are some of my favorite things ever. I love these. They're just little stickers that you put on top of acne to help calm it down. If there is pus on the outside, it kind of draws it out. I have done a much better job at not picking so much when I use these because I tend to pick at acne, which is not good, I know that. But these help a lot. They make stuff disappear pretty quickly. I had a really big pimple right here, and I used this for a couple of nights instead of picking at it, and it got a lot better. They come in 3 different sizes. I find these at CVS, although you can get them on peachandlily.com as well. These are amazing. I highly recommend them. I give them to friends and family if they're really struggling because I think they are awesome. I have 2 sheet masks, and I don't really do sheet masks very often. They are not my favorite thing by any means, but these were on sale and I think I had extra care bucks and I was just spending unnecessary money at CVS. So these are both from Garnier. I have the Skin Active Moisture Balm Sheet Mask. This is supposed to be super hydrating, mask mattifying. I didn't notice any sort of a difference with this. I don't feel like my face felt any smoother or softer or any more hydrated or mattified. It's not one I would go for again. And then this one is the Skin Active Super Purifying Charcoal Sheet Mask. Again, with both of these, I don't notice a big enough difference with sheet masks to continue to buy them. There's some people I know that swear by them and use them constantly. That's just not me. So I probably wouldn't repurchase either of these. I have some other sheet masks that I need to use up, but then I think I'm just done with these. I prefer like the masks that you put on that aren't sheet masks because I don't see these doing anything for me. One of my favorite ever products is Sunday Riley Good Genes. I feel like my skin looks so much more radiant and just it looks better when I use this, so I really, really like this Good Genes. I actually bought the bigger size. I almost always buy this from like Skin Store or is it Derm Store? I don't know, because there's almost always a sale. Right now, Sunday Riley is 30% off with the code Sunday30, I think, on Skin Store. I'm tempted to try out some other products from them. I know that they are much more expensive, but this works so well, and I feel like it's such a huge difference in my skin when I'm not using this that I feel like this is something I have to keep in my rotation because it's so awesome. Then I have this little sample. This is the Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. This is something I used to swear by and love, but I feel like I use Good Genes now and I feel like it does a much better job of the same thing that this was kind of going for. So I probably won't purchase this anytime in the future. I used up the sample and it was fine, but I like my Good Genes much, much better. I have this Pixie Glow Tonic Exfoliating Treatment. This is a little tiny guy that came in like the Target Beauty advent calendar thing. I really like this glow tonic. I think it's great. It's not something that I feel like I have to have necessarily, but it is something I like to have in my rotation every so often. I think it is nice. I have 2 products from the Body Shop that are from their Tea Tree line. So this is the mattifying lotion and this is their tea tree oil. I really like the mattifying lotion. I feel like it does help kind of keep my skin more calm and mattified, especially in the summer. I tend to use this more in the summer because obviously your skin is more oily. I have pretty oily skin anyway, so I really like this. I do think I need to repurchase it at some point here in the near future, but I really, really like this. The tea tree oil is supposed to help soothe acne and stuff. I use it when I have really big kind of cystic acne stuff, and then if I have like really bothersome acne, but I use my spot dots most of the time, so this isn't something I reach for all the time. This is okay. I mean, it does help, but I feel like my spot dots do a lot more for me, so I tend to reach for those instead of doing this. I have a Proactive Extra Strength Formula Toner. This has salicylic acid in it. This is 2% salicylic acid. This is fine. I feel like I don't need to have their toner. I use their lotion regularly, and I do think that makes a difference, but I don't feel like the toner is necessary. So it's not something I usually include in my kits. I think I have one more that I'm using up right now, but it's not my favorite toner ever. It's just fine. This is a little sample of the Joara Radiance Enzyme Scrub. This was in my travel bag. It's fine. I don't know that it's something that I would ever feel like I need to purchase a full size of. It did exfoliate for sure. It was more of a gritty exfoliation, but it's not something I feel like I need to purchase. And then I used up a Clarisonic, I think these are the acne heads, the one with the green. I prefer the acne head. I got the cashmere one, is that right? I don't know. I got the pink one and that one's too sensitive, so the acne one is great for me because it's more exfoliating and it's not too soft and sensitive for my skin. I use my Clarisonic pretty much every night, so I change these out every 3 months. I love my Clarisonic. I feel like it has made a huge difference in my skin, so I have several of these in my back stock. I think I put another one of these acne ones back on it when I took this one off. All right, the last thing I have is just a couple of like the random category. So I have 2 of these Ollie Restful Sleep gummies. They have melatonin in them, and so I struggle with sleeping through the night consistently. And so I just take a couple of these each night, and I love them. I have another one going right now. I think they have made a huge difference in my ability to sleep through the night, and I feel like I've slept a lot sounder and a lot happier since I started using these. So I will continue to use these because I do think they make a difference. I have a couple of essential oils. We use a diffuser pretty much every night. So I have both of these are from the same brand. These are both healing solutions. This one is the Breathe Blend, and this one I really, really like. I had a smaller size last Empties video, and then we bought a bigger size, and then I bought like a sampler pack. I like to have this one. I do feel like it makes a difference. This one is mostly peppermint, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus oil, so it's supposed to help with your breathing. I like it. I'll continue to repurchase this one. And then this one is new that I hadn't tried before. This is the Health Shield one. So this one has cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, lemon, and rosemary oils. My husband really likes this one. He prefers this one to the Breathe Blend one. This one smells highly of cinnamon because cinnamon is in there. I was getting sick sometime in June, and I used this a couple of nights and it went away without me getting overly sick. I don't know if that's actually because of this or just because it just happened, but I like this one. I do think it's nice. I'll probably repurchase both of these. And then my last empty for this month is the Glade Cashmere Woods Automatic Spray Refill. This one I really like. We have a couple of these automatic sprays in our house. This one smells like kind of musky but sweet, and I really like this one. I'll repurchase this one because I think it's great, but they last for about 60 days, it says. I don't know that mine always lasts that long. I think mine lasts closer to 30, even if I have the sprayer on the highest or the longest setting in between sprays. But I do really like these. I'll continue to purchase. Alright, so that is it for my empties video. I would love to hear if you have any thoughts on any of these products, or if recently you've used up anything that you either loved or hated and you would recommend or tell me to avoid. Let me know those in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.